In the hidden heart of the African jungle, past biometric gates and behind walls of secrecy, lives a creature that defies belief. This is no ordinary animal. This is a divine primate, an albino silverback gorilla born not of nature, but of science, obsession, and power. Welcome to a world where pets are no longer just companions, but symbols of untouchable wealth. Before we get started, make sure you subscribe and hit the bell icon so you never miss a video from us. This gorilla with ivory white fur, crimson eyes, and an eerie, almost human gaze was created through genetic therapy, selective cloning, and a controlled surrogate pregnancy in a secret Russian facility. Standing nearly 5'9" in tall and weighing over 440 pounds, it possesses the strength to bend steel bars, yet the intellect of a 5-year-old child. It can recognize faces, solve puzzles, and mimic human emotions, yet remains a wild force veiled in elegance. Its daily care routine resembles a royal ritual: hyperbaric chambers, mental stimulation, exercises, visual therapy, and strict vegetarian protein diets. But more than care, it demands respect. Every day begins with a symbolic ceremony to maintain the creature's emotional stability, because even gods, when caged, can break. This gorilla isn't for sale. It's not on the market. It exists in a parallel world where law bends to power and luxury takes the form of living legends. It is the ultimate pet for the ultimate ruler. Asher, the luxury leopard cat in a sun-drenched corner of a Beverly Hills mansion behind temperature-controlled glass and silent ventilation systems, strides a feline that looks like it leapt straight from the heart of the jungle. But don't be fooled. This is no wild leopard, nor an ordinary house cat. This is the Asher, the world's most exclusive designer pet, created in a laboratory and marketed as the ultimate status symbol for the elite. Priced between $125,000 and $150,000, the Asher is a genetically engineered hybrid, part African serval, part Asian leopard cat, and part domestic feline. Its spotted coat shimmers like it was hand-painted by the forest itself, and its gaze carries both the instinct of a predator and the intelligence of a domesticated companion. Originally sold as a unique species by the mysterious company Lifestyle Pets, the Asher quickly captivated celebrities, royalty, and eccentric billionaires alike. But owning one is no simple affair. This cat demands sealed environments, constant temperature regulation, and a carefully curated diet of raw meat, vitamins, and even specialty foods flown in from Africa. Some owners hire elite feline behaviorists to prevent the Asher's wild instincts from surfacing. Despite controversy over its genetic identity, later revealed to be nearly identical to the Savannah F1 breed, the Asher's allure remained untouched. Why? Because in the world of the ultra-wealthy, perception is everything. It's not just a pet. It's a living myth and exotic trophy for those who seek beauty, danger, and exclusivity wrapped in fur. White Bengal tiger, the spectral jewel. Beneath the blazing sun of Dubai's golden sands, within marble enclosures guarded by thermal cameras and armed silence, lies a creature that embodies raw majesty: the white Bengal tiger. Not orange, but snow white with jet black stripes and piercing ice blue eyes. This tiger isn't just rare, it is legendary. A genetic marvel that appears only once in every 10,000 births, and only when both parents carry the elusive recessive gene. For the ultra-rich, this tiger is more than an animal. It is a spectral jewel, a breathing sculpture, and the ultimate symbol of dominion over nature. A healthy specimen free from inbreeding-induced deformities can fetch a price of $140,000, but the cost doesn't end there. Monthly maintenance can exceed $5,000, with expenses covering electrified enclosures, exotic terrain, flooring, climate control, and daily deliveries of premium venison or lamb, often flown in by private jet. This tiger learns routines, responds to cues, and can ride in electric cars, but it remains above all a predator. Even its owners are not exempt from danger. Mike Tyson famously kept one in his mansion, a testament to the fine line between luxury and recklessness. Today, White Bengal tigers live behind fortress-like gates in Russian estates, Arab palaces, and Texas ranches with permits few can ever obtain. Ethically debated and genetically delicate, they walk the razor's edge between beauty and brutality. To own one is not just to flaunt wealth. It is to tame a ghost born of ice and fire. Frisian horse, the noble shadow. Imagine a stallion so regal its mane flows like ink in the wind and its steps rise with the grace of a flamenco dancer. This is the Fian horse known across continents as the noble shadow. Once the mount of medieval knights and Dutch aristocrats, today it prances through the manicured estates of oil sheikhs, royal families, and Hollywood moguls. Bred for centuries in the Netherlands, the Fian is revered not only for its strength, but its theatrical elegance. With a market value reaching up to $500,000, the price reflects its lineage, training, and sheer magnificence. Daily grooming rituals include silk brushing of its mane and tail, which can grow over 27 in long, while its stable may be outfitted with humidifiers, cushioned rubber floors, and climate-controlled feeding zones. Fian have starred in films like The Mask of Zorro and The Lord of the Rings, where their majestic movement appears to glide rather than gallop. Emotionally intelligent, these horses recognize their owners and mourn their absence, traits that elevate them beyond animals to noble companions. Owning one is not just a matter of prestige. It is a declaration that where this horse walks, luxury follows. Taigan, the forbidden's hybrid. In the shadowed courtyards of private Texan ranches and ultra-secure exotic estates, a deep rumbling growl shakes the crystal windows of a palace-like residence. Emerging from the foliage is a beast that should not exist. The Taigan, a rare hybrid born from the union of a male lion and a female tiger. This is no accident of nature. It is a forbidden experiment, only achievable through human intervention and immense wealth. With a massive muscular frame weighing up to 550 pounds, the Taigan combines the lion's regal power with the tiger's raw ferocity. Its wide head, piercing golden eyes, and patterned coat evoke both awe and unease. Owning one costs around $240, but that's only the beginning. To keep it alive and sane requires reinforced steel enclosures, armored glass biometric gates, and daily enrichment activities using industrial-grade toys. Taigans are sterile, unpredictable, and psychologically fragile. Without constant stimulation, they may develop dangerous behavioral disorders. And yet, for those few magnates who crave the untamable and illegal, the Taigan is the ultimate prize. It is not just a creature, it is a whispered legend of wealth gone beyond limits where science, ego, and danger collide. Mimic octopus, the liquid illusionist, in the depths of a luxury saltwater tank, behind glass that mimics the ocean's tides, and light glides a creature unlike any other on Earth. Meet the mimic octopus, a shape-shifting marine phantom so intelligent it can imitate over 15 different species from venomous sea snakes to lionfish and even jellyfish. For the ultra-wealthy who have conquered land and sky, this liquid illusionist is the next frontier, a living puzzle of nature and mystery. Valued at up to $50,000, owning a mimic octopus requires an aquarium so advanced it recreates ocean currents, salinity, and temperature down to exact degrees. This cephod isn't just intelligent, it's strategic. It can open jars, solve mazes, and memorize feeding schedules. With 3 hearts and blue blood coursing through its alien-like form, it is more than a pet. It's a sentient work of art. Its lifespan is tragically short, just 1 to 2 years. But during that time, billionaires have been known to train their octopuses to respond to color patterns, symbols, or even predict stock markets for fun. To possess one is to flirt with the impossible, to keep a master of disguise, a marine genius in a glass throne of wonder and fragility. Kakapo, the forbidden's emerald, far away on the misty islands of New Zealand, beneath starlit skies and ancient forests, dwells a creature so rare its very existence, a whispered secret among conservationists and billionaires. This is the kakapo, a moss-green flightless parrot with the soul of a monk and the face of a wise old owl. Known as the forbidden's emerald, It is the rarest and most legally protected bird on the planet. Only 250 individuals remain alive, all monitored 24/7 by state authorities. The kakapo is nocturnal, silent, and completely incapable of flight. Instead, it walks and climbs like a small monkey, and its scent resembles honey and hay. Though it's illegal to own one, the black market value is estimated at $100,000, but no price can match its evolutionary significance. Reproduction only occurs once every 4 years, tied to the blooming of a native tree. Some billionaires have poured millions into conservation efforts just for the privilege of naming one and watching it via private live feed. The kakapo, in a pet, it's a living relic, a symbol of reverence for nature and a treasure hidden in time. In a world where wealth can buy almost anything, these creatures stand as proof that true luxury lies not just in ownership, but in the extraordinary. If you were given the chance, which of these living legends would you choose? Tell us in the comments below. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and join us on the next journey into the secret world of the elite. Because at most of History 1, we don't just show riches, we reveal the untouchable. Thank you very much and see you soon.